First impression here, it starts pouring once we park here at the Great Escape. It's like downpouring right now. Today we're here at the Great Escape here in Lake George, New York. This is our first time here. It was a quick downpour, but now it's starting to clear up now. Obviously they got a new Gravity Group family wooden coaster named Bobcat, and they also have a few other roller coasters here. So this will be a new park and have some new credits at this park as well. Once we walk in, something you probably notice, a lot of buildings, something different with this Six Flags park compared to others that we've been to. So first ride we'll hit up is probably Flashback, which is this Vekoma boomerang. So this will be the first ride here at the park for us. So we just rode Boomerang or Flashback, whatever it's called. Not as good as Jolly Rancher Remix, which has the vest restraints. This one does not. It just has the traditional over-the-shoulder restraints. So it made things a lot rougher. Made that ride a lot rougher. So this is one of the park's kids section. Looks like there's a roller coaster back there. I'm not sure if you need a kid to ride that. We're gonna go check it out pretty soon, but right now we're gonna hit either Comet or Bobcat, which is down a little further. So if you plan on riding Frankie's Mine Train, you do need a kid to ride it if you're over 54 inches tall. So something to keep note if you're planning on coming to the Great Escape. Looks like we got a parade coming by the kids area section over here. There it is, Bobcat, the all-new 2024 Gravity Group here at the Great Escape. So Bobcat is closed, so it looks like now we'll hit up Comet. I'm not sure exactly where in the park that is, but we're gonna try and find it. So they did this to pay tribute for the Alpine bobsled, which closed last year for this new Gravity Group, which was a bobsled type ride here. It's been home right here. I'm not sure if this was the exact entrance. If you've been here in the past, let me know in the comments, but yeah, I'm not sure if this was the exact entrance. It looks like it was. So our next ride is going to be Comet, which is this classic wooden roller coaster. So right there is Comet, which we just rode. That was absolutely a smooth ride. Glossy smooth ride. It's like right up there with the Coney Island Cyclone and Yankee Cannonball at Canopy Lake Park. It's like right up there with like smoothness. You do get some good airtime as well. Looks like Bobcat is not running currently, so it looks like we'll probably go to Cannon Blaster, which is, I think, towards the front of the park. Still learning the directions of this park. So right there is Cannon Blaster, which is one of the park's smaller roller coasters here. Just gonna get it for the credit. Probably don't bother riding it again. So we just rode Trailblazer. It's a smaller, like a slower paced ride, but it is a lot jerky of a ride. It wasn't really smooth at all, especially when it comes to that helix over there, or double helix. There's some really jerky parts to it. I would say just ride this once and don't plan on riding it again. So our next ride is Steamin' Demon, which is a traditional aero corkscrew with a loop and 2 corkscrews. So we just rode Steamin' Demon. That was awful of a ride. A lot of headbanging. I think that was worse than more than other corkscrews that I've ridden. Really love this plaza right here. Bunch of buildings in this area. It's really kind of reminding me a lot like Santa's Village and Storyland. A little more towards Storyland. But I think with that school over there, reminds me a little bit like Santa's Village. Something I've noticed is that the Skyride is down. You see all those chairs, they're just dangling there. This park, I believe, had the accident here several years ago, I think in 2017, which forced Lake Compounds to close. These are kind of like the same rides. I believe Canopy Lake Park has a system kind of like this, and so does Hershey. Looks like Bobcat is open, which is a good sign.
Thanks for having me on the
show. A lot
show.
of fresh wood. You can tell that this ride is new.
For tuning in. Stay
Okay. Enjoy your ride, guys. Bye.
So we just rode Bobcat, a Gravity Group family wooden roller coaster. Really fun ride. I think I do like Rorosaurus a tad better, but I do think this ride is a little bit better than Wooden Warrior. They're pretty much the same though, but I think Rorosaurus is just a lot more whippier with elements, and it's just feels like a faster, more longer ride than Bobcat.
Comet, Screaming Eagle, and it takes you right up to our Hurricane Harbor where you can enjoy.
So we did do 2 water rides. We did the swan boats and a rapids ride. We're gonna check this Super Loop out. We don't have one back at home. The one at home was damaged in a storm a few years ago where a tree fell onto it. So I'm kind of interested now with checking out Super Loop since we don't have one back home anymore. Just rode their Super Loop called Grease Lightning. This is something I don't really miss at Six Flags New England. It's a thrill, but it's something I would ride like once in a while though. So we just rode Comet. We're gonna go back to Bobcat now. Comet was a little bit of a rougher ride this time. End of the day, a lot of wear and tear on the track. So you expect it to be a little bit bumpy, but yeah, it was a little bumpy. Not as smooth as the last time, but it's still a fun ride. There's some smooth parts on it. We're gonna check out this ride. It looks like it's gonna be an indoor scrambler ride just by the shape of it. Kind of like something like Canopy Lake Park and Funtown Splashdown. They both have something like this. Just rode Blizzard, an indoor scrambler ride here at the park. Love these rides, but wasn't as anticipating as I expected. I think I like Canopies a lot more with theming, the way they produce the music, the way they produce the lights there. But yeah, don't get me wrong, these rides are fun. We're gonna get another ride on Bobcat. This might be our last ride of the night. So this is the 3rd time this ride has been down. It seems like once it goes past the station, this ride is down. When it doesn't really stop completely where the gates are. So they ask everyone to clear the station. I mean, this ride has been down for like 3 times over the past day today. We're lucky we got to manage this ride. But yeah, a lot of maintenance problems today on this ride. I don't know what's going on. It's a newer ride too, so that will do it with the today's vlog here at the Great Escape. Very charming park. A lot of scenery. It's probably one of the probably the charming park out of all the Six Flags parks that I've been to. Very clean. It didn't really feel like Six Flags. I think the closest park that I think it would feel more like to would be Storyland or any park that's in northern New England. It reminds me of a park like that. But yeah, this is a fun park. Not many thrills here, but it's still a fun family park. So that would do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.